Alright, so for this set we got Zug Beef. There's been some rumors of the Sheik coming out, so we'll see if that happens.
Yeah, no, I haven't played a lot of YouTube, so I don't really know. Whatever. I've been using it so many months. I lose. Yeah, whatever. I lost the freaking Sheik second.
What was the score?
Good luck.
Anything special? What?
Have fun.
Wait, Quilly 1-3-2?
Oh, whatever's fine. I guess sausage and pepperoni is my go-to, but
Alright, we've got game 1 of Zug versus Beef. We got a Sheik and a Kazuya. Definitely a very dynamic matchup where Sheik can get a lot of combos and just weave in and out, but of course everyone knows the infamous Kazuya Mishima combos.
Wait, is it pizza being ordered? Is that what I just heard? Do we have to, like, pitch in advance for said pizza? Okay.
Yeah, these Sheik combos are coming in really strong, carrying Kazuya just across the stage. Electric coming out, up the, not killing yet. Sheik is pretty light, so things could change pretty quickly.
I think it was right. Oh.
Whoops.
Got it.
Rage Drive coming in. Not quite taking the stock from Sheik, though. Zug's doing a really good job of keeping his lead, but we'll see how long that lasts with Sheik taking Kazuya to ledge. Zug's can never stock. This is where one of the biggest weaknesses of Sheik is really noticeable. Figuring out how to get this kill, especially in a heavy character like Kazuya Mishima, requires a deep edge guard, but luckily for Beef, he was able to find it right then and there, finishing off that stock. Still 2 more stocks to go, but a lot of big hits coming out from Zug. Sheik just crawling around there. Pretty quick neutral. The characters are sort of scrapping around a lot. I like what Beef did there. It might be pretty hard to notice, but using the crawl of Sheik enables Sheik to duck under some of the electrics or even some of the normal attacks that comes out from Kazuya. He was able to cross up and shield and be a lot safer because of that. That was a really smart thing. Unfortunately, did not work out in his favor for that set or for that game. But definitely a demonstration of matchup knowledge in that sense. And the Marth coming out. That's an interesting pick that I did not expect to see, but yeah, now we got a Marth, so yeah, I think that's one of those situations where Beef may not have felt very confident in being able to sort of like consistently out-neutral Kazuya and find those deeper edge guards, so why not pick a character like Marth? Really big, good sword disjoints, which are pretty solid against Kazuya, and those tippers allowing for a bit more explosiveness in the play, so we'll see how it plays out for Beef. So far, it looks like Beef is already at 120%, but this is one of those situations that can make or break a set against Kazuya. Do you die? Can you keep the rage? And can you stay alive? And in this case, Beef is So far unscathed, but the Rage Drive comes in and takes that stock. Zug not hesitating to let Beef know that running away forever will not work. But we do have an offstage situation. Big sword disjoint coming out, finishing up the stock, but it was not enough to get back on the stage. So unfortunately, that evens out the game, losing the even game that they had. Beef down to 1 stock. Yeah, the electric coming out. Zug getting the big electric combos, 61% mark, 88%. Things just went from bad to worse for Beef. Already at 109%. One big hit will do it. Beef looking to try to get that kill. Oh, some interesting stuff happened there, but
I've never seen that in my life.
yeah, I'm kind of speechless after that. But that's another game for Zug. Those scrappy situations working out in her favor.
Kazuya.
All right, the Falco comes out. Beef pulling out his final card. So yeah, Falco, Beef's actual main. Definitely what he must be most comfortable in against this matchup. We'll see if those slideshow combos are going to come out. I think both these players are really going to try to find, or hope to find the combo starters. Both these characters having big combos that can really make or break the set. Ooh, the up tilt coming out from Falco, getting a couple of hits in. Taking Kazuya off stage as well, which is always another bonus. But yeah, these kind of situations can be very scary for both players. We're now at that mid% where these characters may not have as many of their big combos. But ooh, the DI mix up on the up air means that Beef is going to take that stock early, which is really good for him, not letting Zug get that wage drive online and allow any sort of cheese. Wish I had the commentator cam so you can see Mango crawling over my lap. Ooh.
Got one whiff of me and was like going back to meeps.
Alright, focusing back on the set, what do we got here? Ooh. Both characters at a pretty high percent. Beef having stage control, getting the rage drive read, and getting a big forward smash. Beef definitely making a statement, picking his main now. Beef losing his first stock, but still up another stock and ready to keep the pressure on Zug. We'll see what happens here. Up tilt combos coming out. Do we have a slideshow? We got the up airs, the platform reset. But Zug coming in combos of her own. Ooh, some of the electrics coming out. Not getting that second electric for the reset, but still even in percent now. And with Beef still up stock. Neutral kind of slowing down. Both players probably at least a little bit scared for each other's options. Oh, big laser comes out from Zug. Shooting it low to catch Beef off guard and getting that shot. So now Beef's at 0%, and this is where he's got to be the most careful because this is where a lot of Kazuyas are comfortable with their electric combos, looking for crazy ways to get some combos. But the double dare comes out. A Falco classic. Getting that spike to finish off Zug. Putting Beef on the board.
this way.
Get me go out.
Redirect. Yes.
Alright, the Town and City counter pick. I could see this going well for either player, so well, I'm sure this is sort of a comfort pick for a lot of Kazuyas due to lack of platforms and a giant stage, giving Zug the opportunity to go for some of the big combos that she likes to go for, but this also means that Falco can really circle camp a lot, and wow, that's a very quick stock coming out from Beef. Not a whole ton of big combos, but just the being closer to the blast zones and being able to circle camp like this could make neutral very difficult for Zug, especially now that she is down a stock. Ooh, a lot of scrapping here. Neither player, not really finding good stray hit in the other. Zug pulling pretty far back. This long range situation is just a poke at the lasers, seeing who can call out who. Very different dynamic from what we've seen in the past couple of games, where there was a lot of scrapping situations and both characters looking for combos. Now it seems like both these players are just content with the small hits. Beef with the unfortunate SD. This could be scary. Rage Drive coming up for damage, 40% in Falco. Not a bad trade. But there's the electric onto the platform. No reset there. The backer comes out though. Zug down to her last stock. Breaking out of the Falco up tilt. There's the electric. Oh, and there's the confirm. Alright. Both these players on their last stock. And Beef starting out with this combo. Anything could sort of happen here. Beef off stage could be very scary. Kazuya with the attacking the shield, the electric, pushing Beef back off stage. 111% Kazuya. Beef doing a really good job of keeping Zug off stage. Not getting a double dare again, but Zug very close to off stage at 140%. The fair coming out, allowing Beef to take that game. We are now in a game 5 situation, so this game 5 is going to be very important. Alright, hearing the Smashville pick. Alright, Smashville. Yeah, I can see why Smashville was picked. It's the exact opposite of Town, allowing forcing both players to play a very different gameplay, which might be very effective for Zug right now, having lost the 2 games, looking for a potential reverse 3-0. Also, we saw a lot of long-range play of things like the laser, and it seemed like Zug was losing a lot of his interactions, with the Kazuya Reflect being much harder to pull out. But the smaller stage might mean that it'll be way harder for a Falco to camp out, but it also means that more edge guard situations could come in. So maybe Zug feels pretty good about the offstage situations, but unfortunately, Zug just barely makes it back. Just so I was talking about the offstage situations, we very quickly saw one. A lot of back and forth. Neither of these characters afraid of the aggressive options off stage. So far, looking at a very even game. Up till Nair coming out Beef, playing very safe. Wow, that forward smash, taking the stock. A huge read for Beef, giving the percent lead. Beef immediately now backing up and playing a lot more campy. Not willing to let Zug get those 0% combos that will allow Zug to just immediately start going crazy. He's doing a pretty good job of just holding in space. You can see that Zug's been sort of stuck in this right side, not really figuring out how to zone break. It is really difficult for Kazuya, but that is a very important thing that needs to be done. Another forward smash coming from Beef, calling out that air dodge. Yeah, Beef's just got the momentum right now. Zug's just unable to find the kill. Yeah, Beef's just playing the corner, not wanting to play the game with Kazuya at all. Just totally understandable. So, what could Zug do in this situation? I guess the best thing Zug could do would be to just like run up and like hold shield or maybe an F tilt, throw out some burst options. But it's very scary to do against a Falco with a lot of these combo stars as well. Some of those up tilt combos, though definitely very tame, still taking Zug to 79%. Beef is doing a really good job of just getting these 1 or 2 hits and resetting off them. Not committing to anything too hard, doing his best to stay alive. The Nair coming out, possibly finishing up. Yeah. That's a 3 stock for Beef to finish off game 5. Big statement coming out from Beef.